You know, I feel like the beginning is really nice when you first come in. I feel like you're really engaged with me and you're really listening.
That's what I've been working on.
I feel that, and it's coming through. It's just, you know, you're still relatively new. So this is a sort of a craft that you have to hone and practice. It's not going to just be there all the time. You have to kind of work it, and working the ability to stay focused in the scene and reacting in the scene is the main, and not improving a moment is what I really want you to work on, you know, when you're taking a break. Because there are moments when I feel like you're really engaged and I'm saying something and you hear it and you react to me as if it's really happening right now.
Mm-hmm.
And there are other moments when I say something and then you do your bit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I'm sure you feel it. You know, it's
Yeah.
almost like you hear what I've, you know, there are moments where you could hear what I'm saying and then tune out to prepare to give me your line back. And then you give me the line instead of using me to launch you into reacting and giving that moment and that line back.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no little break that you take to sort of prepare and give it to me. It's using what I'm giving you to launch you back into the scene and react to me. Does that make sense?
It does.
But there's nothing, you know, again, it's like you're so hard on yourself. It's nothing to beat yourself up over. It's just a practiced and a honed craft. You know, you've been acting for what, 3-4 months?
6.
6 months. So, you know, some say it takes 20 years to become an actor. Don used to say 7. But, you know, that's to like master the craft and be, you know, seasoned. But that to me is like, okay, if you were a violinist, how long would it take you to be able to audition for the LA Symphony Orchestra? You know, it'd probably be 20 years.
Yeah.
You know, and you're learning Mary Had a Little Lamb on the violin, you know, and you're getting it. But it's just, you know, it's just like it's a trained craft. You're working your muscles. And no matter how much my brain understands, I use this example all the time because I think it really makes sense. But no matter how much my brain understands what it means to bench press when I work out at the gym 500 pounds, because I understand it. It doesn't matter if I understand it. If my muscles haven't learned it, I can't lift it.
Yeah.
I understand what it means to run a marathon.
Mm-hmm.
But my body has to learn it. Your body needs to learn the experience of staying engaged in a scene for a long period of time. There are pockets where it's good. It's just that there are times where I see you tune out. And what happens, I think, is you kind of come to this place where you tune out because either you might be worried about whether or not you're going to give me the line correctly. And so then you deliver it to me the way you think it should sound, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what you will learn how to do is when you have that urge to tune out, or you have that urge to prepare to give me your line, when that happens, you start to recognize it and you ignore it.
Okay.
You ignore the urge and you start just tuning into me instead.